yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back cage yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a two? You and your friend and play a little 2 on 2. If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. And quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back cage yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the front yard yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back cage yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh! Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. 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 You just heard the sound of the king of the South. T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. I need y'all to rewind this and play this from the top. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Tonight, we see two teams that have combined to win 21 of the last 22 AFC East titles. They lock horns for the first time this year. It's the Patriots and the Bills. Next on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson on hand in Western New York. The crowd, as usual, fired up. Patriots and Bills underway in the NFL rivalry series. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Look out! Allen gonna give it to Cook. Past midfield to the 45. And he will go all the way. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Bills are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead.
Patriots nothing. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Throwing right away, it's May. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He's got his man, Keyshawn Butte. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. A gain there of 15. Good for a Patriots first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
Out of bounds at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 9.
From the 43, here's second and 1. Here's May again. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. These two teams, the Patriots and the Bills, original AFL teams, so longtime rivals, and each has had their stake of owning the AFC East. Of course, the Brady Pats were dominant in the division and in this rivalry. They were 34-4 for that Tom Brady-led stretch against Buffalo. However, the tables have turned in the 2020s. The Bills have won 5 consecutive division titles. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, New England.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Williams in motion. Now the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Brings up second gain of 9 at the Bills' 32-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He's found his receiver, Butte. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
Patriots, first down. A gain of 12. First down, Patriots.
And the zone read, a give to Henderson. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Defenses always have to make a decision, Mike. How do they want to defend the zone read? Some teams want the quarterback to keep the ball. They want the ability to tackle the quarterback. Other teams, they want it to be a give read, and that's what we saw here. They were ready for it, and they take the running back down for a loss.
On second down, it's May. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up first and goal.
For the longest time, when you threw the ball to the running back, it was a check down, a swing, a screen, kind of short underneath where you relied on guys to run after the catch. But that's not the case anymore. So many of these running backs around the league, Mike, they can run routes in a lot of cases almost as...
And he will take it in himself. Great May. Touchdown, New England.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. So, from the 37, here's second and 8.
Round 80!
On second down, Cook finding room across midfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They get an even 20 on that one. Good for a Bills first down.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. And I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
So now they'll throw it with Allen. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
At the 32-yard line.
Here's Cook, and he brings it down to about the 28-yard line. Robert Spillane spills a lip.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the Patriots' 28-yard line.
They face second down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Out to his right. A pass. Caught by the veteran. That's Brandon Cooks. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
That's another Bills first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Hey, tight. What's that?
And this will not be a spike. He faked it. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
That's a lot of work for no gain. You risk taking a shot there if you're the quarterback the longer you hold on to the ball. But there was nothing there. Good job to the defense shutting that one down.
Here's another shot from the 6. It's 2nd and goal.
180! That's it!
On the handoff, this is Cook. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line.
It's now 3rd and goal.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4.
Round 80!
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown, Bills. That is 2nd TD catch of the season.
So when you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? And let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand, let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Marcus Jones now to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. That complete to Henderson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To throw on 1st down is May. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Crazy! Crazy!
On 1st and 10, here's May. That is caught downfield by Douglas. And he will get into the end zone. Mario Douglas. Touchdown, Patriots. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. The extra point is good. And the Pats will tie things up. We are all even at 14. to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook, and he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. That's Marte Mapu getting in there to make the stop. Second down, they need 7. Allen gonna throw. It's slant into the hands of Shaquille. And he's gonna go out of bounds, though there are markers on the field as the officials will sort this one out. Here is a handoff to Cook. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Robert Spillane spills him there. Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. This one downfield complete to Cooks. The Bills will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
On 1st down, it's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Handoff, running left. This is Cook. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
At the 13-yard line.
Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This from 30 yards out. Bass's kick is good. And the Bills get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
Nice job there securing points with that final play. Of course, they would have loved to have come away from that possession with a touchdown, but I think they're going to be happy with 3 going into the break.
Final moments of this first half, kicking with the lead now as this one is in the air. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Made out on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Wishnowski set to kick off.
Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. May gonna hold on to this one. Yeah. And he's gonna be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Douglas in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Big Ed Oliver in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
3rd and 13.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Crazy.
It's the tight end Henry in motion. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout to talk things over before 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's May. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
The Patriots, 1st down.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
You could see the quarterback once he got the snap. He was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. Working 3 downfield. It is Williams. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Look wide, get this one complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
They run straight ahead with Henderson. And he will power his way into the end zone. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Pass caught by Shakir. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. We'll try and run here with Cook. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
Gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Round 80!
They'll try to sneak it here. The ball comes out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. They'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane. What a time for a pick 6 for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick 6.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick 6 them, and you're able to extend that lead.
The extra point is good. And the Patriots will extend this third quarter lead.
17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Cook. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Second down, 8 yards to go. The fourth quarter begins with a run by Cook. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Third down, 3 to go. On third down, they go with Cook. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down.
And the ability to continue to sustain these drives and maintain possession, these third downs are so critical, Mike, because every time an offensive play caller gets a fresh set of downs to work with, there's just more opportunities to continue to try to strike deep and go to score.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
46-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
From the 46, here's second down and 2. Once again, it's Cook. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Allen to the throw on first and 10. He'll find his running back, Cook. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Buffalo.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
From the 24 now, here's second and 3.
Round 80! What's that?
From the gun, throw here for Allen. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. Rolling right. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he's in! James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. That is second touchdown tonight. So now an important conversion attempt here as the Bills line up to go for two.
The Bills are lining up for a two-point conversion.
From the gun, it's Allen. That's caught. So they get the two-point conversion, and all of a sudden that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the fourth. So the deficit cut from 11 down to a field goal. Now they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. Still on the move. And he's going to take this one in for the score. The onside kick backfires spectacularly as it's returned for a touchdown. The extra point now for Borregales. It's up and good. And the Pats will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Allen. A throw on the move is caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
To the air. On second down, here's Allen. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
7-yard gain. And the Bills first down.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Open man is Shakir, and that's complete.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit and...
He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with the lead here in the fourth quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
Hey, tight.
On third down, it's Allen. He gets this complete to Shakir. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it. Just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball, winning on third down.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he was coming to the house to get me. He ain't show. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Brown 80! What's that?
Allen will give this to Davis. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
A gain of
18 yards. And a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
2nd down and 8.
Let's go!
Out of the shotgun, it's McCoy. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
That's deep for the back of the end zone. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a road win here for the Patriots.
I checked the